of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using
That
it.
is 2 out of 3 tackles.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On second down, here's Gibson
Up to the 22.
Do what?
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. To throw is Fitzpatrick. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And up to the before they're able to knock him down.
And it just came that quick, huh?
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. A throw to the flat here from McKissick. And able to rip off
Grab that ankle.
A chunk of yardage before being dropped
Rip it
inside the
off.
40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a 1st down.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first
Something
read
about
that you
you,
have. Maybe he
Mergen.
did it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Yeah, that's not good.
Alrighty then.
Well short of the 1st at about the 21. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up
Good.
by Deion Sanders. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So it's Washington with the football. Here's we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Fitzpatrick. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
We getting food today.
To Terry McLaurin, and now it's 3rd down. Fitzpatrick to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass.
Let's get on to the next one.
Giants are going to get the football back. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. You know, when you called a
On to
miracle
the
or
next
not. They line up,
round.
onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, just was unsuccessful.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Okay.
A give. This is Montgomery. And quickly another first
Let's
down.
actually, after this one, we're going to bounce out
97
and
yards
see
rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
card sold, and then if it did, we can get back to snipping
On first
on
down,
the auction
Montgomery.
house. Getting some snips. Some little snippy
Nice
snips.
job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Alright, so let's return. So that didn't sell. To be honest with you, I'm kind of unsure how much I actually even put into getting a 47. So I think that's kind of what they're going for. Oh, we get the daily coin pack. See how it's going to be like 1,000 coins. Oh, it actually gave us 25,000. Wow. Huh. That's like the most I've ever got. Last year it was not good. It wasn't good. A novice legend fantasy pack. So we get to pick one of these. So we get Darrell Revis or DeMarcus Ware. We already have a DeMarcus Ware. We're going to take the Darrell Revis. Let's take that card down. And we're going to put it up for... It's up at 38.5. We're going to put it up for like 45 and just see if it'll go like quickly, if it'll just sell quickly. We'll find out. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. Hey, what's up, man? How are you doing? Let's see. We were hoping to get a little more out of this card. They were selling... It was selling for a lot more, but I'm kind of just ready to kind of cut my losses and just get rid of it. If they're selling for like 4.3... This is a non-auctionable, non-tradable. You can do it in the elite exchanges. Let's compare that Darrell with our Marcus Peters. Really just not that good. Browsing Twitch. My NFL team is definitely the Packers, but I like everybody, man. I'm more of like a players kind of guy. You know what I mean? We're just gonna sell that and get the training out of it. I'm a players kind of person. There's a lot of players that I enjoy. Ali Marpet. Michael Strahan. Marcus Ware. Darrell Revis. There's that Cam Chancellor. Jordan Fuller. So he can actually be used in quite a bit of things. Sean coming in, we're dropping a like on the stream. Thank you so much, Sean. I do appreciate that. Let's we're gonna go take a look. What are those tokens do? Do we use those on those power-up cards, or how does that work? Let's look at Michael Strahan. Training. Boss legend item to upgrade ratings and unlock. Cowboys fan, but big-time Alabama college football fan. I've enjoyed watching guys like Julio and Derrick Henry. I'm excited to see the Titans this year. Yeah, the Titans are set up to be... The Titans are set up to have a very good year. We'll see just how far they go. Hey, man, I appreciate you hitting that follow button. Thank you so much. Legends tokens. Wow. So you put 40 tokens in here, and then you can get a boss legend. That is so many tokens. They did the rookie premiere set. Half training value. 686 overall half training value. What do you put in here? Rookie premiere. What? 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 What do you want? So, I mean, really, let's do some math here. If we're getting at 927, and then assuming, you know, you get about 2.5, here's 3, 5, 7.5, you know, you're spending about 33.5, assuming you're getting some good snipes. Doing a free league, but winner gets $100. You can get a little league going. I enjoy fantasy, a lot actually. I just this year haven't really done much of it. We have a league that we usually do. That we have a buy-in league, but our commissioner, he dipped out, and me and him are really good friends. So I don't really have like much interest in the league without him in it. I think this is gonna be a year that I just kind of take off of fantasy. So let's see if we can't maybe get a few snipes here. Free safety, we got it 11,000. I mean, it all adds up, you know. 1,000 here, 1,000 there. All of it adds up pretty quick. So let's see. We're looking at maybe doing a few sets. I need that Robert Quinn to sell. That'd get me back up to where I kind of was. QB. It's like it's 2. Oh, we can go look at kickers. 11. I mean, we do a league every year, and this will be the first year in quite a while where I haven't played, but I'm also like not really sad about it. I think this is just gonna be a year for me to be a fan, you know, for me to really enjoy just watching some of my Packers, watching some of the thing that I like about fantasy is it gives me more incentive to watch teams that I normally wouldn't watch. It lets me get a better feel for like the league, what's going on in the league, and you know, when people are like, oh well, this guy is really good, I'm like, is he though? Because I watched him play like 9 games and he wasn't that good. League is weird where you have people that are like legitimately you have people that put up good stats that aren't necessarily good. You know what I mean? Back up there. Let's see. Had a little bit of luck with tight ends last time. Oh, not this time. They look like they went up. We'll check out wide receiver. We're looking for anything kind of under... We're looking at like 9,000, but not really having a lot of luck here. Not finding any snips. And no snipies. No snips today. This one's fine, even at like what it is. just need more people to be on the auction house. I need people wanting to get rid of stuff and just get rid of it quickly. That's when I get my snips. My snippy snips. Go check kickers and stuff again. We had a lot of luck doing safety and free safety last time we were looking for snipes, but it just doesn't look like we're having like a ton of luck this time. It just doesn't look like we're having a ton of luck. Well, this is kind of one of the only ones we've seen. Well, it got taken. I knew it. I knew that one was going to be gone. I was just a click too late, man. Just a click too late. This is my problem with going and trying to snipe on the auction houses. You see good ones, and then they're gone. Maybe what we can do is look at like these 84s. And maybe even look at like the team builders. And maybe we can get some of these guys for pretty cheap. We got the Antonio Gibson up there. So let's go look at halfbacks. That one looks okay. Like that's about what it's going for. You got Justin Herbert. Justin Fields is going for a lot again. Cam Newton, not going for very much. Look at the all defense. Landon Collins. You got Maurice Hurst going up for 30. Let's go look at the D tackles. 44. Buy him there. I lose 10%, so it's not really worth it. There are no team builders at 83, but let's just look at all of them. Let's see what we find. 21, Johnny Unitas. We'll go look at defense. Let's go look at some of these guys.
That whitefish, you're here to witness your favorite daily.
That's a snipe.
On the A-list.
82 overall Max Crosby for 8K. That's not bad at all. What up, Brandon? That's a good snipe for us, man. We just happened to be in the right place for that one, didn't we? A lot of good money to be made on some of these other ones. Haven't been on Apex in like 2 weeks. You talking to me, or are you saying you haven't been on Apex in like 2 weeks? Played a little bit last week, just kind of fooling around. That Max Crosby card got sniped. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I actually have had pretty good luck today. We've had probably 3 or 4 snipes. Nothing like crazy, but we have found a few of them. I feel like maybe people aren't in this section as much. Maybe they're not cruising around in this section as much as maybe they could be. So 12-6, 12-6, 12-6. Let's see. Those guys are expensive once you start getting up to these, huh? Oh, man. That's not all.
That whitefish. You hear the
We did get that
witness.
max, though.
Your
We did get
favorite
that Max
daily
Crosby.
dish.
What's up,
You're
Anthony?
on the A-list, never
How
miss
are you
side.
doing? It's another Max Crosby, but he's only up for 11. Need to maybe keep a little bit better track of what we're buying, how much things are going for. $17. Got for punters. 12 for Tress Way. It's like a mini snipe. I don't really know if that one's worth it for us. I don't really know if that one's worth it for us. 11-9, Jordan Poirier. Yeah. Best one we found was at this left end spot, that Max Crosby. Going for low. Having a hard time figuring out exactly where these snipes should be at. Might be able to get some super low QBs though, just because this has kind of, they got some ones going for cheap up there, so I feel like that's not a terrible spot to be in. 12.5 for an 82. Team builder sets seem to be good sets right now. Left end and right end seem to be kind of where people are being attracted right now. That guy's still up for 11-9. See here. Rel Revis, huh? $11.5. You're like a mini snipe, but I take a bigger hit than that. Just trying to resell you. $12.3, $12.3. We'll go look back at QB because people are selling them for like 12. Somebody might just want to be getting rid of one. Look at wide receiver. We're looking for just some absolute snips, man. That's not a bad snip right there. 10-7. Carson. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. You know, and you gotta remember you lose 10% selling back. So lose 10% selling back. Anything inside the 10 range is not bad. Anything inside the 10 range is not bad. For Carson, who's 82. You want to make sure you're kind of hitting on all your bases here because linebacker, we'll go back and cornerback, Marcus Peters, Patrick Ricard. Go back and check halfback again. We've been kind of all over the board. I got my stuff up to open on my NAT type, and that seems to have helped a lot with these loading times. We're just kind of alternating here, going back and forth. And we got that 82 Crosby for like 10 plus as well. People like to just get rid of their stuff quickly. And if you're in a hurry to make some coin, you put your stuff up for a few thousand, less than what people are buying for, and it's going to get swooped up pretty damn quick. That's kind of the mad. It'll get taken pretty quick. What up, Corey? How the heck you doing? Appreciate you coming and dropping a like on the stream today. That Jordan Poirier for 11 may have been a better deal than maybe I initially thought. Mostly what we're seeing up in this spot is Marcus Peters. You do have a Byron Jones, and I haven't seen him right here in this spot. So maybe Byron's, you know. So we can look. Oh, so see, we got that Crosby for 9.3, and then we get this Byron Jones for 12.25. So we'll go see if maybe we can sell these guys back, get a little bit back on our investments here. You see this Byron Jones. We got that Chris Carson for like 10. See, Byron's going up for like 17. I can put him up for like 15.5, and he might sell pretty quick. He might sell at that 15.5 pretty well. Let's see where Chris Carson was at. He's going for like 13.1. You know, 12.8, 13,000. You know, if I can get like 12.5 out of Carson, then I still made a few coins on him. Put it up for 12.75. How about that? And then Max Crosby is going for like 13.15. So we'll put him up straight up at 13 and let him sit there. He was an absolute snipe. So we'll put him up there and let him sit there for a little while. Oh, you're just not selling for much of anything, are you? We'll see if these guys sell. Hard to say if they're going to or not. Hard to freaking say, man. We got him up for 45, 6. I just don't think we're going to get that out of him, if we're being honest. I think if we can get like 42 out of him. What's up, Josh? Coming and dropping a like on the stream. Appreciate you, my dude. We'll see. He's going for like 42, man. We just need him gone. So let's see. 11-7-9. So who was that? Well, let's look at who that was. I think that was Carson, I think. Oh, okay, so really out of him we get 11-7-90. So almost 2K profit on him, which isn't bad. Definitely not mad about it. That Crosby going where it did. We got him for 9.3. We turn around, make 2K on him. It's definitely not bad. I would like Quinn to just go and get moved. Let's go look at 77, 75, 79. Know what these are gonna go for. The squad's looking okay, I guess. Could be better. Really what we're trying to do is just get some coinage saved up. These tight ends were selling pretty solid at like a 2.5, 2.6 spot. We want actual gold cards, though, not power-up cards. This place is littered with these DeMarcus Wares. I've been grinding on the solo battles, easy free coins and packs at the end of the week. I've never really messed too much with the solo battles, but maybe I'll take my team in there and go take it for a spin, just to see what we're looking like. And now I got a few snipes that we got up on the block, kind of waiting for stuff to sell, kind of recoup some of our stuff. We had a pretty good snipe on a Max Crosby card. We got that. That's a good snipe. 1.5 for a Dawson is pretty good for 75 overall. One of our other cards sold. I mean, that was definitely worth it. Getting him that cheap. Sometimes people just want to get rid of their stuff, man. Sometimes people are just like, get it away from me. I don't need it. I don't want it. And if you just happen to be on the auction house the same time that guy is, you get yourself a little snipe in the auction house. Devin Singletary for 2K. 500 coin difference right there, you know. You save 500 coins. So you take that when you can get it. That's the difference, though, you know. If you're saving 500 here, 500 there, be surprised how quick that all adds up. So we've had a few of the snipes on these golds. Not bad. These golds are gonna help us do those mover sets. You got to keep in mind what's actually selling. I thought the Robert Quinn was a sure bet, so I go and I do the set and I get the Robert Quinn. And it looked like maybe he was going to sell at like 56, but he just didn't sell at 56. He sold. He hasn't sold. So, hard to say where he's going to be at right now. But pretty consistently, you can get them at 25. We've had more luck on the offensive side of the ball right now. So we're going to stick with the offensive side of the ball. Let's see what we can find. We did get a pretty good snipe on that Dawson Knox at 1-7. That was a good one. He's doing solo battles. So I've never really done much of the solo battles, Josh. It wasn't something I was like super interested in. What do you do? What's the goal in the solo battle? Like, obviously I know it's to, you know, you want to beat the battle, but my question is there like a trick to getting more points so that you're getting more packs? Like, what do I need to be looking out for if I go and do some of those solo battles? Let's turn a little bit of ambiance on, y'all. Man, it's been no snips for a minute here. Jamming. Basically win every game. Put it on legendary. Got to play 5 games Monday through Tuesday, 4 games Wednesday through Thursday, 4 games Friday through Saturday. So you have 4 games a day that you have to do that way, or what? Got him. That's another one.
Your favorite daily dish.
Hey.
Never miss.
Hey, Blake coming in, dropping a like on the stream. Thank you so much, man, and welcome. We've had a few of these. We've got a few snipes. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. I feel like you make more money if you're sniping these lower golds, because they're just, when you sell them, you're taking less of a hit, right? So like a 10% hit on 3,000 as opposed to a 10% hit on 30,000.
I don't know what y'all think, but I think that's pretty.
Morgan, are you making me tea? Wife? Are you making me tea? Do you want to make me a thing of tea? I don't know why, but left end is, we've had really good luck today. We've sniped like 4 left ends on this auction house. Just going back and forth. You know, you miss some of them doing things this way. You're gonna miss some, and it is what it is. But we've definitely had a few, and if you're trying to save up an extra 10K, you know, if you're making 10K off 5 snipes after the fact, you know, then you're doing all right. Let's see. You haven't checked the free safety in a while. Maybe somebody's sitting there. No. I don't like to sit on one spot too long. I like to get in and get on something else. Let's take a back seat real quick. Let's go look at these. So he was an okay of a snipe. Him at 1100, that's a snipe. Him at 1600, that's a snipe. So we sold him at 10.7 at 12.5. Or we bought them at 10.7 at 12.5. So we got what? 2,700, 4,700 for 3 cards. Is a lot better than 7.5 for 3 cards. So that's a big difference. He was a good one. Getting rid of him at 15.6. Getting rid of him at 15.6 was a good one. So he sells, let's see. So we get Dawson, we get Devin, we get Adam, and then we get 27,000. We're back up to the 38. The only guy we have left on auction, I believe, is our Robert Quinn card, who's up there at 40. So Carson sold at 12.75. So we made a little bit on him. You know, you got to knock off 10%. So 275, less than that. But we still made a few thousand on it. It was really not bad. Really not bad at all. Let's go see quality. Okay, so we get our golds. What? Surpriseth me. We're looking to get some of these at like 9K. You can get them at like 9. 10 isn't terrible. We're looking for like 9. And really the program we want is just, well, really any of them is fine. That is where we got that Carson at. Alan Lazard. There at 11.25 might be a steal. Just because he's a superstar card. Let's go look. Yeah, so he was a little bit of a snipe. pretty consistently. Let's look at the defense and see what kind of some of these superstar cards are looking like. It looks like free safety might be a really good bet. I'm seeing a lot of people at free safety. Maybe at right outside linebacker. We did get that Corey Littleton card for pretty cheap at that spot. Well, back. Let's see. Look at right end. Looking at 12-7. That Max Crosby card seems to pop up a lot. So that Alan Lazard at 11-2 actually would have been a solid get. That wouldn't have been a bad get. Not at all. So we're looking at these guys to see what they're going to go for. Team builders are moving well. We know that. Bless you. Let's see. Bless you again. People are kind of sniping them just wherever they're at. Would it be worth it to sit in these superstars? I feel like no, just cause I mean, I guess maybe it could be. Looking at a 10 spot for Kevin, back up to 30. You know, we could we buy these even at a 10-6 spot. That's not terrible. We'll have to see what we could even, you know, what's the turnaround like on those.
That whitefish, you hear the witness. Your favorite
That's a little bit of a snipe,
dish.
but
Never miss.
it's still more than I would like. Thank you, Morgan, for liking my stream. 11-6. He said you want to take about $2,000 off of what they're selling at, and it looks like these are selling pretty consistently at that spot. That is very nice. I bet she will like that a lot.
It's because I know she likes horses, and I saw the artificial flowers, but this was supposed to be for my mom, but she didn't want it.
No. Pretty good. $11.5, $11.5. It looks like kind of consistently going at 12. If we can get one more semi-snipe, we can turn around and go do us another team builders. We just got to find one that's going to be moving a little bit better than that Robert Quinn. That Robert Quinn one is not moving well for us right now, so 10-6, Rob. Okay with that. So, alright, so let's go. We got all three of our cards for 4,700. Let's look at these ones. So 10-6, 10-6, 10-6. Let's see. Let's see. 10-6. So you got 31,800 plus 4,700. So you're looking at 36,500 going in at those. 36,500 for everything we need to do a team builder set. We're just gonna look through teams. He looks like he's selling okay. Let's go look at the Bengals or at the Bills. That's about what they're going for. We could go get another Shamar Stephen and put him up for like 50 and see if he goes.
Last night. Piece clearance and the JC Penney's clearance.
Yeah.
Stock for like $3 on the Macy's clearance. I didn't buy anything. I just like saved everything that I could, and then on the JC Penney's clearance, I found that too.
Yeah.
But like, don't think about. I was just telling her that it made me very excited to finally, after all this time, find something. But I did. Yeah. I did. Yeah. So yeah. Where it's because all the rest of them
True. 36,765. So we took a hit on that Quinn. We took a hit on that Robert Quinn card for sure. We definitely took a hit on him. You can do one of these every day, apparently. What I would like to go see is, I'm gonna go into the auction house, and I want to go look at playbooks. So I just want to look at playbooks, and I'm gonna specifically go look at the Chiefs playbook. Is apparently a really sought after playbook that's going for a lot. So it's 7.5. We can just kind of keep refreshing that to see if maybe another one pops up. Cheaper. 695. That one might get swiped, but I think it might. Looks like a lot of people are probably doing this Chiefs one. Let's do gold. Steelers one's going for a lot. The Patriots offense seems to be one that people want this year as well because it has the bunch tight end in it. And maybe that's why. So it looks like they're actually selling pretty consistently in between this 7,000 to 8,000 range. What I'm curious is if I go over to the set, because that is a pretty tedious thing to do. But we're gonna go look at it anyways. Let's look at Rookie Premier Exchange, maybe team items. You can get offensive playbooks for any 5 gold players. So what I want to see here is if it will take low. So it will. So it'll take these low golds. So that's probably a pretty consistent way to make these. Depending on how much you can get 5 low golds for. If we go look at low golds, they're going for like 1,300. So if you could snipe them, you can see at that price you're not getting like a lot. You're not getting a lot of bang for your buck there. You want actual like 500 a piece. That's what you want. Then, you know, you're also kind of hoping for a few things there. I don't think consistently. I feel like this one is a little bit not as maybe rewarding as it could be. Yeah, I feel like this set probably isn't the one right now to get going. Of course, I could save myself some money here. Because I need to get a set anyways. I need to switch my defense. And I could probably... Okay, apparently it keeps throwing me stuff that... You can save 2,000 by going and doing this yourself. You can save 2,000 by doing this yourself to get your playbooks.
Our struggle as artists isn't about appeasing the crowd.
Save about 2,000.
It's about tending to the broken parts inside of ourselves. We create things as a reflection of this struggle.
Let's do that. Let's just buy all these up. We'll go put those in, and we're gonna get the Giants playbook. Giants defensive playbook. I think that's one of the better ones this year.
This all comes from an understanding.
That's like 4 that we bought, and then
fluid, like water.
that may have been 5. Let's go see my bids. Okay, so we need one more. Yeah, that one I feel like that's a little too tedious. I feel like that's a little too tedious. When you really start getting into it, I feel like that's going to be one of those that just takes way too long to find good snipes for it. Yeah, I got that one for 400. So we save a little bit of coin. Let's actually go back into our auction house and look at let's look at some playbooks and see, you know, let's look at descending some of the more expensive ones. Giants defense seems to be one. Everybody's going to want that attacking 3-4. But it's not because it's a 3-4 defense. It's because it's a 3-4 defense that has a nickel and a 4-3 and everything else in it. So, like, you can run any defense that you want out of it. So it just makes a lot of sense. So we're going to go do this. We're going to go defensive playbooks. And we're going to go get our Giants defensive playbook. Do this. Base defensive playbooks. Take the Giants 3-4. We're gonna equip that as our active playbook here. So we get our playbook. We save a little bit of gold getting our own playbook. 1 of 32 base dark uniforms, base stadiums, base coaches. So let's go look at that.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Alright, that's fine. So we're kind of waiting on that. Why don't we go? Let's go check off this. New rewards every week. So that's their lineup. Time remaining 3 days, 16 hours. So let's go play the featured opponent on Legend. Let's just see what this kind of looks like for us.
I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is now over. It's time to play ball.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go from Lambeau.
Chris taking it at the goal line.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game.
They'll be led by the Heisman finalist from a season ago, the rookie from
Mac
Alabama, Mac
Jones.
Jones.
It's pretty much become the norm.
Formation. See, they got the big nickel, the 3-4, the 4-3. They got the dime. They got everything, including that cover one blitz that I've liked so meticulous.
It really is, and it's not. That told me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for
you dick.
Into the secondary past the 40 as they finally wrangle him.
Well, looks like we're not running that.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on
We
third
can run
down,
the cover
and they
one
wind up
hole.
nabbing over 20
Do it
yards.
that way. Probably
Throwing
run the ball a lot.
Jones. taken in there by Miles Boyd.
Wow. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot that it's Madden. There's no defense to be had anywhere on the field.
52 yards. And the Giants have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They're led by the NFL's MVP in 2018 and also MVP of Super Bowl 54 in his 5th season. It's Patrick Mahomes. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
I've been told time and time again by a lot of...
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. His throw incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
What up, Brody? How you doing?
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it.
Yeah. That's a dot right there. Jeremiah Owuzie
Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. We'll go ahead and strap in.
Gonna run.
Less than 2 minutes in, had the score.
Gonna try a few different defenses here. I think if it's anything like what we've had going on in our franchises, I think we will have more success running like a base 3-4. I'm doing good, Brody. I'm doing good. Doing a little bit of Ultimate Team. Playing a little bit of these solo battles. So let's go run a 3-4. On a 3-4 cover Sky. Let's just see what kind of business we can get in. Astra Permit, nice, my dude. Congratulations. I'm sure that's a good feeling. I'm sure it's nice, yes? Says Merrigan.
Second and 11. Now Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That might feel like a little bit of lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense put pressure all the time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield.
Oh, yeah, that's a user sack right there. Finally able to drive. Congrats, my man. That is a good feeling. I've been there. I like, I know it. I know the feeling. Getting the keys. So if it's your permit, you probably have to drive like with a fully licensed adult, I imagine, if it's anything like our rules are here. But you get to start. You get to start driving, and that's exciting. Bringing the pressure on third down worked well for us.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And that play is blown
That did not work well
for
for us.
Let's see. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
You're going to be looking for Tunyon.
Mahomes now to throw.
No way.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Yeah.
And this will be returned.
So they got some pretty lockdown coverage that they're rolling with.
Interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good
Cover 3, the 3-4 defense is apparently
just by
a lot
his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback. He expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out.
I mean, I don't know if it's better. We've had a lot more success with it. I'll say that. They went down no problem the first time, and second drive running the 3-4. They've had we stopped them first of all, and then we just gotta win. We just gotta win. That's what we're after.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he will be very close to a
I
first
think they're
down,
going to
but I
kick
see the
this.
close fist of the referee,
I
and that
think they're
means
going to
fourth
kick
down.
this. Maybe Chase Young can get in and be disruptive.
And the kick is
They got it. Okay, so they got their field goal. We made really good decisions on our first offensive drive, second offensive drive. Not so much. Didn't work out too great for us. Let's see if we can bounce back. We did hold them to 3, which is solid. I think we are set up well for man coverage. It just doesn't look like it's been.
He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like
if he goes out,
that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations,
halfback slip screen. Nah, we're gonna run a 4 verticals. Hit him here. We're gonna put Woods on a crosser underneath.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little.
Can I instant replay that? Was he open? Hold on here. I don't want to be on a player. He was in a spot to react to either one of those. Either way, it would have been kind of a toss-up.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release.
Damn, these legendary battles are no joke, though. Like these things.
Wins in the trenches, that's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the
Shotgun
battle,
pass.
just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat.
We're gonna do this flood.
That's exactly what happened there.
Randy Moss has been like the only one really consistently getting open, so. He did it again. Attacking that outside perimeter seems to be one of the only things that's working right now. Woods coming across with Davis. I'd like to hit Moss over the top, but
again it's Mahomes.
Oh, did you get in, Woods? Ooh, there you go. Now let's see if we can't run it in with David.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run forward with Montgomery. And he'll take this into
Nice. That puts us up 3. The field goal will take us up by 4.
David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out.
Let's
and once again,
get a little
the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Wish there were that action going on there.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Really, we're just trying to stop these guys from making anything too crazy happen.
Taking it about the 1.
Oh, that was a big hit. So we're going to go back to our nickel, and we're going to run this cover 3 sky with Peppers. And we'll just see what happens. They do have... So we had somebody open there. They do have 3 timeouts. I wouldn't put it past the CPU to get into field goal range. I really wouldn't.
To throw again, Jones. They'll get this to his running back, DJ Dallas.
I would not put it past the CPU at all to get into.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Maybe we need to put Cam out on the field.
This time they stay on the ground. And boy, he is very close.
So that's going to be 4th. Let's see if we can get. If we can get a solid punt, we may be able to get a field goal before the half. I got 2 timeouts. Maybe if we can get a good punt return here.
This is taken at the 18.
To the 30. I should have just checked it down. We're going to do pass. We're going to go run play action. And we're going to run this play action cross with Moss over the middle. It does look like that might be a cover 4, but it looks like cover 2.
Shot before the half from Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete.
So let's see what happened here.
Flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Jason Kelsey, illegal man downfield. What? Oh, we get the ball back, so we're gonna run the hell out of this ball.
Set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, wife. I love you. Give me a smooching.
The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put
Feel
your
okay?
coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
That's good.
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first
Now we're trying to chew this clock out. Like, listen, I know that we're only up by 4, but anything that we can do to kind of lessen these games. I don't think you get anything for these games until the end of the week. You what?
Now here's Mahomes. And he's got a man.
There you go, Davis. Maybe I like these solo battles more than I thought I would. I'm having actually a lot of fun with it. It's challenging. It's kind of letting me know what really needs to be done as far as the holes that are in my team's roster. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Makes me feel like I'm playing a season. Oh, Moss is gone. He's gone. To the house. Get him out. Stick a fork in him. He's done.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean,
Oh, that's delicious.
that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Already speed
Yeah.
limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The English breakfast ones.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight,
The
probably
milk
should
really
have taken a
overpowers
knee
it.
as he only gets this out to the 16-yard
Yeah, I
line.
could tell.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out.
Ah, yes.
Risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it.
That's the
without
next
pressing,
flavor.
because
That's their
pressing,
next tea
that leads you
flavor.
into bigger errors.
Penny, a first down carry. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know
We
the
are
great ones
moving.
always think to
They are
themselves,
moving
"Just hang in
well.
there.
We
This
need to go
one
back
big
to,
carry
let's
away
do a
from
big
busting us
nickel.
open. That's a
Let's
good
do a
start
big
for
nickel
them.
cover 3. We're going to run some man coverage and see what we can do with Peters out here.
Someone moved, flag is out, that's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud
Playing that
crowds,
deep
on dealing
coverage.
with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
That's a cover 1 hole.
5-yard loss that time. It's going to make
Let's see what we
second
can
down
do
pretty
here.
tough.
I like our guys in man coverage, and they shouldn't have a roster that's really set to beat us.
Jones. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Real dissuade.
Let's try that again, except this time. No, just go cover 2 man. And it's Peters over here.
In this game, it comes to mind that they
What?
have to start getting the ball in the hands of their
Oh,
playmakers.
you
Throw it to the
assholes.
guys that maybe can take a
Tackle
short pass
him.
and turn it into a long
You
game,
drive
or
me
make
nuts
people
with
miss
that.
downfield.
My team ain't doing that. I'll tell you that much. Right meow.
They're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side,
What?
it's complete.
He still got it?
Out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
I will express my doubt publicly on that play.
They'll look to throw again.
There goes to Darius. There goes to Darius. You murder him.
As he gets in there to drop it.
Oh, that was Chase Young. That wasn't Darius.
Now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Looking to throw. Jones under pressure, and they get to him again.
Ed Oliver, you crazy guy. Look at you.
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And he's
That's 3 sacks in a row. They would have kicked the field goal, but now I think they won't kick the field goal. Maybe they still do kick the field goal. I don't know.
So it's Giants football.
Well, you don't really want to go for that. You're like 4th and like 20, something crazy like that. Did they miss? They missed. They have all their timeouts, so bear that in mind. Let's just run the ball. Really want to go get a new running back.
But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before
That's a
he gets
user
into
stiff arm.
territory.
You put that.
Now the Giants
You
will
put
use the
that.
second of their 3 timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first
In a
down.
good place. You put that in a safe place for later, man, because you're going to need it.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun.
So much faster than my guys, huh? Oh, so much quicker than my guy is. Funny.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
That's the game, man.
Good enough for a first down. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down.
Let's run this clock out and get out.
All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
Let's take a shot.
Crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen.
No harm, no foul.
Up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kick.
And this will be
Oh, we got it! That's what I'm talking about, baby.
throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game.
Mac Jones. You get 100 coins out of it. We did that one. We got 100 coins. Gibson card. 86 speed. So does Saquon Barkley, though.
Remember all the happy
81 Raheem, huh? He's going for a lot, though, ain't he?
very much alike.
Really good change of direction.
Remember all the happy times we had. Very much alike.
There's an 86 Najee Harris card. Oh, he's worth a lot. He's worth a lot. David Johnson. Let's go look at this 85 Dalvin Cook card. He's worth 50. Tell you what, let's clear all of these. We're gonna clear all of these. We're gonna go to our program team builders. So let's do this. And let's put our program in there because we can get the team builder cards for not too much. It looks like Antonio Gibson with 86 speed, 86 excel. Pretty solid. Clutch, covers the ball, high motor, possession catches, rack catches, auction for coin. Let's compare him to who we have. Let's compare him to David Montgomery. He's a lot faster than him. A lot more agility. Higher catching, higher change of direction, higher break tackle. Reset our filters and let's just go look at position, halfback. Let's compare him. It looks like that Antonio Gibson card might just be the card, man. I don't know. We got him up for 49. We're going to cancel him and put him back up and see if he goes. I know something you don't know. See what happens. We can trade David Montgomery in to that set. Who else can we trade? So we have Devin Singletary. We have John Brown. We need one more, two more. Let's go find out. So this is going to be a Washington football team one. Antonio Gibson. So let's see. What will you take? Will you take Von Miller? No. You'll take David Montgomery. We know that. So we need two of those. And one of those. And then we'll have a new running back. So that's pretty cheap, though. We can use what we have to offset some of the cost of upgrading. That'll be fine. Let's go see what we can do here. We need 2 80 overalls. And then, 280 overalls and 170 plus overall. So let's get that one out of the way really quickly. See what we can do up in this. Ooh. Whatever, we'll buy this Cleveland Farrell. So that's, we'll say 2K. We're gonna pop up to 80, 81. We can get anything in like the 10K range. That'll be fine. We need 2 of these cards. Well, it's still going to be drastically cheaper than outright buying him, so we're going to do one more of these. Okay, so what did we spend? We spent 2K on him. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I don't want I want the newest ones. So we'll say 11K on him. And then another 11K. So 24K for our replacement halfback isn't bad. Definitely not bad. We'll put Antonio Gibson. He'll immediately get the start. He's a lot better than who we have. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it.
That whitefish, you're here to witness.
Jessica, what is up? It has been a while. How the heck are you doing? So we got him and him and Let's see. Who all did we get? We had Singletary and Brown and Farrell. All right, so we get our team builders player for Washington. We're not going to take Landon Collins. We are, in fact, going to take Antonio Gibson, and he is going to be our starting guy going forward. I like that. Antonio, welcome to the team. Doing a little bit of football today. You know, another person that I wouldn't mind putting in would probably be getting that. I remember you telling me that. I remember you telling me you were having problems with your PS4. So this set would give us Owusu Koromora. Jeremiah Owusu Koromora. First game I ever played was Madden. Wow, that's wild. Like, that's legitimately pretty crazy. The first game I remember playing was Super Mario Brothers. That's the first game I remember ever playing. Let's upgrade Gibson. See what we can get for him. PR is already going to have that at the gate. Always as the Ravens, your brother never shared. That's funny. Let's see here. We need specialists. And our specialist is going to be Antonio Gibson in that spot. He was always on Final Fantasy VII. I know a lot of people that really, really love the Final Fantasy games. So you got the Bull Rush. Left end, right end, D tackle. How many Packers we have? 14 out of 15, huh? +1 agility with the next one. So that's not bad. Let's go look at some middle linebackers. Let's go do a little bit of searching here. And we're going to go middle linebacker. And we're going to keep that same stuff up. Micah Parsons is fast. Robert Spillane, he is quick too. 87 speed at linebacker. Spillane, huh? Robert Spillane. It looks like he is on the team builders. He is Steelers. The team builders cards have been really good. Spillane, Chase Claypool, Robert Spillane is going for a lot, actually. And consistently going for a lot. 47K on him. That would be a good one to kind of cheese that set a little bit. Let's get back into some challenges. We have, what do you get? 2,000 coins, 10,000 coins, 5 challenges. So there's a bunch of these right now. Superstar strategy items, 10,000. I see you. I see you. Are you ready to test your might? Take on the ever-increasing trials of the Gridiron Forge. Complete all challenges. Can collect 20 stars, and you will earn a 75 overall. So the Gridiron Forge. Rush for 5+ yards in 2 plays. I like it. So let's check some of these out. Exceeded the maximum of 0 players. What? I'm so confused. What? I'm so confused. Now, okay, whatever. It's gonna let us, so whatever.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Rush for 5+ yards in 2 plays, huh? Huh? Let's get it done, Antonio.
On 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. It's a first down and more for Gibson.
He is an immediate upgrade over what we had. So we're gonna get both of those. The next one, pass for 10+ yards, pass for 5+ yards in 2 plays. So they start these really easy, and then they're gonna get increasingly harder. How long we stick around for these, I don't know. We'll just see what they're about.
And the offense readies for a first down.
Moss in the slot. He gonna do some
Here's
stuff.
Mahomes. Oh, he's gonna take a shot right away. He's got him in. Complete.
We'll do that.
Randy Moss, 75 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now 4 stars.
Rush 3+ times. Rush for 20+ yards. See? Immediately, they're starting to get a lot harder. Okay, I see you. I see you.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us
synced
today.
it.
I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Rush for 20+ yards, it says. We're gonna run a halfback stretch.
Drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate.
they
this
do
offense.
here.
They went
What do
for
they
it,
change?
turn it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset
Alright,
on the
so
sidelines?
that wasn't the one.
That was planned going into it. Not
That was not the
necessarily to
one.
get the first
Let's
down.
try this halfback
The defense
power.
have to hold
He
it up.
trusted his defense.
I've
His defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game.
Yeah.
Go for it, be aggressive, because I got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my side.
Yeah, I don't know about that
Now we're
one.
in a first down pickup.
I don't think that's the one, mate.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Fights him off. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And he is brought down.
But it worked. I don't know how, but we made it work.
He's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down.
Pass for 20+
Keep
yards,
racking.
complete 3+ passes.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
Okay, let's see.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. Powers through. A splendid effort. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for Woods again.
That is some speed right there. Fastest, boy. Says Mergen. Oh, and he gets it in for the touchdown.
Robert Woods, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory if only for a moment, because you know there's a...
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. One play and touchdown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. As his guys are 1st onto the score.
Hello there. It's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to
Get
still
3+ tackles, don't allow a touchdown.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach.
The bonus is don't allow a touchdown, but we always after the bonus over here. So let's see. We're going to run our nickel. Have these guys rushing off the edge.
And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop, making a punt, that should go anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 4 on the play. And then it's going to set up a 3rd and 1. Now Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. gets a wobbler here. And this one
Morgan.
into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together...
No way.
I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp.
No! Are you kidding me? Oh my God, you're the dumbest damn game I've ever played in my life. Restart. They need to fix that because that's driving me nuts. They dive and hit them and then nothing happens. It's super cool.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there.
You just have to get 3 tackles. They sure are making it hard for us, aren't they?
Now Burrow on first down. He'll fire deep for Rager. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And Burrow going to throw again. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
And we are going to punt this.
What is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt
From
formation.
our 25. That should be 3 tackles. Okay, then.
Remember, you can always replay challenges if you left
Boy,
any stars on the
don't
table.
allow 10 yards. You have to force a fumble. Okay. So basically, you're just going to do this until you get them to force a fumble. This is going to be one of those that's probably going to get over and over again, just played a bunch of times. But let's see what we can do. Strip ball, aggressive, tackling aggressive, like speed, swat the ball.
On their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
First down, here's Burrow. And finding the tight end, Hooper. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1.
We're going to go back to our nickel, I guess. This seems to be like one of the only things that like ever works, so.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Burrow will throw. And that is incomplete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
doesn't matter too much. We'll just keep restarting this until we get our fumble.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Houston set to take over.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Force a fumble. That can be a real pain in the ass thing to do. Like sometimes it just happens really easy in these, and then other times it's just sucks.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. We'll call that a 47-yard
Okay,
punt,
so
just 3. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Green Bay getting ready to go.
it's gonna keep punting these.
And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get.
We're just
to
hoping
3 and
for a
out.
fumble.
Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
What was the other one? Challenge goals. Don't allow 10 plus yards. Well, we haven't done that. So until that happens, we will continue to go and just run this press. We're going to get through with one of these.
He's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
It got his man.
Well, they got it.
Oh, he sheds himself.
You can't play defense, man. I don't.
Houston. DJ Chark.
It's really stupid because you just can't. There's nothing that I can do to make the adjustment to make them play defense. There's not a single thing that I can change.
First and 10. Now it's Burrow. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark.
Not a single thing can be changed to make them play defense. So at this point, I don't know. We're just gonna have to continue to run our defense.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his crew will take home.
That doesn't do us any good, though. Getting the pick doesn't do us any good. Let's go into a dime. And we're just going to run dime double safety blitz. And we'll just see if maybe we can get in.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete.
Double safety blitz out of the dime.
But it's going to be second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on.
Good effort
Come
there, trying
on.
to take a shot, but it's third down. To the air again, Burrow.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
And he bats it away, and it falls.
That's how you do that, though, with the swats. You just have to hold the swat. You can't press the swat. You have to hold it.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. first down. He'll drop to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
That was close, though. That was really, actually, very close.
Back to throw here.
Oh my gosh. I just have to time it right. I gotta time it like perfect.
Making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Oh my
That is incomplete. So after
Huh? I just talked to you and you said you felt fine. That was not 3 hours ago.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, that was the one. Oh, I did it. Yes. Oh, that took forever.
So they've got the
Why do you feel bad? What feels bad?
the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And that'll just about do it
Get
for
a
us
sack,
in this
don't
one.
allow
You've
30
notched
yards.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball at midfield. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly.
Now Burrow loses the football, but fortunately another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. Nice job there getting the win. Next up,
Okay, I
another
will.
challenge, of
I will
course.
let Morgan know, and here in probably like 5 minutes, check you in. Is that enough? Okay, that will work, Mom.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host.
Well, actually, Morgan, how does the
Let's
check-in
join
thing
this
work?
one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
You said you don't.
We will begin
you
this
said you
challenge
just
in the
show up.
3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining.
So I
You're
don't know.
trailing by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25.
Thank you. We'll see you soon.
1st and 10.
Okay, love you too. Bye. You what?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now Burrow loses the football.
Ooh, go Amos! Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Green Bay touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one
So that's
available.
all of that first set done. I will maybe be up to level 5 now. Oh, I'm past level 5. That's nice. Level up. So we did all those. So we get that. There's a Pro Fantasy Pack, a Gridiron Pack, and then at 80 stars, you get the 87 overall J.C. Jackson. So if you do all of through the 4th trials, you'll get and then you get an Elite Pack as well. Wow. That could be really good. We do have this. We'll see what's in here. That was very strange. It like didn't open it. Let's see. Let's do the get a gold player.
Whitefish, you hear
You're here to witness your favorite daily dish.
We're on the A-list,
Never miss. Kaylin Lewis, I appreciate you so much as always. Coming in, dropping some love. So this is going to be a superstar, Terrell Edmonds. You have Akeem Hicks. So let's look up. Akeem. Let's look up Hicks card. Akeem Hicks, 13K, and then let's look up Edmonds. Oh, it's Edmonds with a U. So there's the superstars. So, and then there's a Mike Gesicki card here as well. Let's see. Gesicki, 17K for him. Looks like we're gonna go Mike Gesicki. He is better in every single facet. Much better route running. A lot better catching traffic. Not much faster though, really. Yeah, I mean, maybe expect him to be a little bit faster. But regardless, he's better than who we had there. So he can get the starting job there. We're going to get back into our sets. Let's take this guy down off the auction house and repost him and see if we can get rid of him. We're going to repost him and see if we can't get rid of him at a better price. Damn, somebody's got him going for 40. I bet he gets snagged at 40. And we'll put him up for 45. That's going to be another one that we're just going to end up taking a hit on, man. That's going to be another one we just end up taking a hit on. That sucks. All right, let's see. Let's see. We get Miles Jack, huh? Attributes. Go look at Jack. Miles Jack. 60K. Superstars. Field General, huh? What are you selling for right now? 60K. What is Jeremiah Wouzier selling for? Yeah, but he's a middle linebacker. Eligible for 5 sets. just give him the start. He's better than who we had. He's an upgrade, so we'll let him start. I said Myles Garrett for a sec. He was a monster for the Aggies. Big guy on the team. I haven't played MUT in a while. Yeah, I have a semi-decent team going right now. We're definitely trying to get him built up a little bit better. I need to look at my specialists. Sub linebacker. We're gonna take Jabril out and put Miles in, and we'll see how that goes. We got Deion Jones still. No, we're not gonna activate him because for whatever reason it didn't want us to have these guys activated when we were playing the challenge set that we were playing in. So we're going to want to go get that J.C. Jackson in the Gridiron Forge. This is the second trial. Rush for 50 plus yards in 10 plays. See, these are going to start getting really tough. These are going to start getting tough.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
So you got to do 3 ball carrier moves, rush for 50 yards in 10 plays.
This offense is still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10.
Yeah, they do some weird things sometimes.
2nd and 8. A give running right, Gibson. Oh, able to avoid him. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Definitely 2 out of 3 on that. The inside zones seem to be what work well for us. Let's see if we put Gesicki over. Okay.
Gibson here running out of the gun. There he goes again. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
I did not get me a ball carrier move on that one.
12-yard gain.
Or on that one, I need 15, 16 more yards. That should have been it in 10 plays. I don't know how many plays that's been. All right, we got to get it here. We got to get it here.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working.
Ooh, that was the one, son. Woo. All right, next challenge. Score a touchdown in 3 plays. I think we can do that. We're on All Pro. Things are going to start getting significantly harder for us within this challenge set. I know that. I know that. Let's see.
The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10.
Easy thing to do is try to hit Moss over the top. We got him.
He's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 45.
Yeah, he's done. When you have Randy Moss, he certainly makes things quite a bit easier for you. As does having Deion Sanders. Don't throw more than complete 5+ passes. Don't throw more than 2 incompletions. So what we're gonna want to do is find like a slant out of a shotgun.
Hello, everyone. You're watching
and
Ultimate
we'll just keep hitting
And I'm
that.
your
Michael, how the heck are you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're just gonna go run concept. Actually, we'll just do this one. Shotgun. This one's fine. We got drive. There's a lot of options there, and almost always we'll probably have Gesicki open. So that one's fine. I'm doing good, man. I am doing good. How are you? We are kind of moving through these challenges right now. I appreciate you hitting that like button, Michael. Thank you very much. We're just going to continue to feed Gesicki underneath. This seems to be what's working here. We only need 2 more completions anyways, so now we only need 1 more.
4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down. Now a short one to Gesicki.
Yeah, go Gesicki.
Almost to the 25.
Gesicki.
Just like that, another ultimate challenge has been
All right.
defeated.
Score a rushing touchdown, rush for 50+ yards. So this one's easy. We just run the ball. Just run the ball. That's all you got to do. Guys, I'm very excited.
Hey folks, it's the coach
I have a
here.
new desk
Welcome
coming
back
on
for another
Sunday.
exciting
I have
matchup
some cable
in Madden
management
Ultimate
stuff that's
Team.
going to be here. I have some mounts coming for my monitors to mount them off the desk a little bit differently.
And the offense ready
Clear up
for
some
a
room,
first down
hopefully.
and 10.
I'm very excited.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And
Oh,
from the
you
25, they
son of a
reduce to the
gun.
29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the draw, it's Gibson. Oh, good move. And he's able to take this
Oh, buddy.
5-yard line. A successful opening
Just
drive
running
to
a
this
Packers
point. Here's
trips.
1st and
Packers
10 from the
trips.
35.
It's a really good playbook. I know a lot of people that aren't crazy about it, but man, this playbook is just
Here's a give to Gibson.
really good.
And getting
All
this
right,
just shy
let's get
of
him
midfield. They'll spot it at the
some of
40
that
line.
action.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
This halfback off tackle. Now, I'm curious if I switch, are they going to bring him down? Okay, so they are.
On first down, Gibson. And this will
So
be
they are
stopped
bringing
at the
him down
44.
into that
That'll be
spot.
for 7 yards. So they'll come
Let's
up
run a
after the gain of
halfback
7
gut
on a
here
2nd and 3.
behind Gesicki.
A handoff for Gibson.
Ah.
Down shy of the 40 at the 40.
Daniel Irvine.
Now another timeout called
Bro,
by the offense.
look at this
Their
beautiful
second charge
sweater
timeout
that I'm
here in this
wearing.
first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
The best time to wear that whitefish sweater is all the time. One with my name, and it's red. That's the type. Cause when you're wearing that special, that whitefish sweater. When do I get mine? Well, we're gonna do the giveaway. The merch store is open, but we are gonna do a giveaway soon. Score 2+ touchdowns. Don't allow any points. No points allowed. It's sitting in the living room.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here
Cause
today.
when
and
you're
this is an
wearing
ultimate challenge.
Yeah, it was back and then I used it. Leave it there because there's another game on tonight, so.
Last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Ooh, Randy Moss. Ooh, Randy Moss. Randy Moss. Oh! Oh, he broke it! He's free! Randy Moss for the house!
And the Packers have taken the early lead.
That's when you're wearing
First play of the game
a
sees
special
75
striped
yards. These people
sweater.
haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays.
Do, do, do,
That's
do,
absolutely
do,
incredible.
do,
And on the
do.
defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Good.
Taken at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is going to be Packer football.
Is that
Okay, so it wants us to score 2+ touchdowns. You have to pass for 100 yards. So here's how we remedy this, right? We're going to go pass. We're going to say shotgun. And then we're going to run back and get sacked. And hopefully not fumble. So we're just going to run back here to like the 40. And then take a sack. Then take a sack. Take your sack. Okay, so they get us. Now, starting at 2nd and 36, we got to make something wild happen here. So maybe it's Woods. I'm not sure. Oh, stay in. Oh. So that's the pass for 100 yards, right? So we did that. Let's look at this middle, high, low. It just says score, too, by the way. It doesn't say how to score. We just got to score 2. It looks like we're going to get our 2. Let's see.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Touchdown.
There you go, Gesicki. You son of a gun, look at you. Woo! Don't allow a touchdown. Don't allow 25 yards, it says. Not even 25 yards. You don't get anything. No yards for you.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back.
Pulling out the nickel, cover 1 linebacker blitz. And we are blitzing.
2 scores, but your opponent has the ball at your 40-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Oh, I almost had him. Woo! Progress, progress, progress. Let's do some of that. Gonna bring Savage down into the box.
Now it's Burrow.
No! Oh, you dick. How you gonna let that happen, bro? Come on. Just cover your guy, man. It's not that difficult.
1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
Not that difficult. Just cover your guy. You have a guy, cover him.
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, cool. So, instead of covering your guy like you were supposed to do, you did the opposite and didn't cover anybody. Gotcha. Gotcha. No, it's super, super cool move. I like how you pulled a little trick there, a little sneaky, you know, and you said, how about, instead of doing what you want me to, I do the exact opposite. Will that make you happy? It, in fact, did not make me happy. That's mine.
And this is going to be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, pick. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another
what else we
win,
got?
and the next
Don't allow a touchdown. Don't allow 4 complete passes. So, we just need a takeaway.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 13. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And the Packers pick up. Nice job there getting a win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Don't allow 10 yards this play. Don't even allow a complete pass, they say. Okay.
Hey everybody,
We can do that. We can handle that. We can get that taken care of.
This is Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're up by 13. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 2nd and 10. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next.
Don't allow more than get a sack. Don't allow more than 2 complete passes. All right. We can do this.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Ultimate
stretch this
Team.
leg a little bit.
Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. First and 10. Now Burrow loses the football.
We got it. We got the
You've
sack.
defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Force 2 turnovers, don't allow a touchdown. That's a little bit more difficult.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden
Force
Ultimate
2
Team Showdown.
turnovers,
I'm your
don't
host,
allow a
the
touchdown. So, we need turnovers. How do you get turnovers? You get turnovers off sacks and interceptions. So we're going to be putting some pressure down.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And if there was a
We're
lane
going
there,
all
closed up
pressure all
quickly
day long.
as he stopped for no gain. Second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running.
There's one.
And it's intercepted.
There is one.
Deion Sanders.
Ba-boom.
Into the end zone.
That's
It's a
one
big
good one
6
there.
after
I
touchdown.
like it. I like it a lot.
And the defense could not have
We
made
just
much
need
better
one more
start
after
than that
this.
first
Just one more.
pick six.
Hey, what up, Birdie? Birdie,
What
Birdie.
a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to
How the
turn
heck
things
are you
around
doing,
and figure
Ferdy?
this out because your backs are on the ground.
Happy to see you. Happy to have you here. Hope you're doing well.
0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return.
So we have our 1 turnover. We need one more. We're going to keep running this cover 1 linebacker
The
blitz.
offense back out there
This
at
is
the
what
line
works.
ready
This
for
is
the
how
next
we get
drive.
pressure on the quarterback.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. To the right side, and he's
No
got it
way.
complete. And way up past the
Dude,
35
I don't.
before he's taken down.
I just don't get how they
That one goes
how
for
they can do that
24
every
yards.
single time. I'm doing super good, Ferdy. We are happy to see you, man.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Now Burrow
Turnover,
loses the
turnover,
football.
turnover.
And
You
that
didn't
is
get it.
by the offense.
You gotta get it, bro. What are you doing?
Points 1, 2, and 3. And
I
the
come in and
defensive
make
game
that
plan is
sack.
to
You
get
gotta get the ball.
knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the
All right.
defense.
Just
and
need
miss
turnovers.
opportunities.
That was our
And I'm gonna
turnover.
say
We
right
got our
here,
turnover. We just
good
didn't
rule
get.
of thumb is when a play like that
We got
occurs,
the-
you know who usually recovers it? The guy
Got
who
the
missed his
play.
block and let his
We just
quarterback
didn't
get
get
it.
what we
And
needed.
this time he's going
So we'll get the
backwards.
ball back,
After
then we'll
the no
punt.
gain on the last attempt,
We'll get the ball back and then punt, and then play some
he's going
defense.
on
See
now
if we
to
can't
punt
get
as he
another.
gets this one away. And a fair
So we're
catch
just gonna
there for and
turn
take
right
it
around,
just
punt this
outside
ball
the
back.
20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
Play
and
tight,
the offense will take
special
over with a new set
punt.
of downs. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Nicely done. Another one up.
Challenge
another one
complete.
Down. Keep grinding and keep racking
Turn
up
to
those
challenges. Okay, so we got all of that one done. All 20 of those done, which means we earned a Pro Fantasy Pack. We will go see what's in our Pro Fantasy Pack. 3 unopened packs. So there's a strategy item, a season champion fantasy pack, speed in space. This is all positions. Okay. I mean, I like that. I like how they added those. That's a cool little thing that they added. This is a season champion fantasy pack. So I don't know what's going to be in this. There's a Devin Hester card and a Junior Seau card. What's up with Junior Seau? He's an 80. Let's look up on MUT GG real quick and see. So view all news. Okay, Ultimate Team. They've got Russell Wilson. I guess we can look and see what they're worth. SEAU. Let's look up what okay, so he's a non-auctionable, non-tradable. And then on the flip side, you get Devin Hester. Let's see how quick Hester is. So 80... Oh, he's only 80 speed. Like, I guess we take Devin, but we don't need him. But it is what it is. That's fine. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we got in this fantasy pack here. Let's see what we get here. Silver. 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 Okay. Gold. Gold. So we get 4. So we're going to take this guy, 67, and a 66. We'll take those guys. That's a gold. That's a blue. Gold. Gold. We'll take Mac Jones. Yeah, we'll take Mac Jones on that one. And then we're not going to get too crazy there. We'll get back into where we were. Let's see here. Let's look at the lineup here. And, Corey Davis, 83. We're going to let Devin take that spot. Alright? We're going to let Devin take that spot. Let's go look at the defense. We're going to have Miles Jack, Deion Jones up in there. We should have DeMarcus Ware rushing with Chase Young on the line. We could use another D tackle, possibly a left end. So let's go look at D tackles and left ends in the marketplace and see what we find. Let's just go see what we find. D tackle. We're just gonna look at elite, and that's pretty much anything above. Let's look at left ends. Let's go look at left ends. See who we got. Jeffrey Simmons. Love me some Michael Strahan. That's that Max Crosby. What can we get for what we have here? Let's look at this Michael Strahan. What kind of attributes does he have? Really, he's really slow, and I don't like putting people up as rushers that are really slow. You got Montez Sweat, Michael Strahan. You got Stephon Tuitt. Let's look at Stephon. He's even slower. Come on, man. Emmanuel Ogbah, huh? 78 speed. Okay, so he's on the Dolphins. So let's go left end quality team. We're going to go Dolphins. That'll give us these guys. 27,250. Quality. We're gonna go it down even more. 27,250, huh? 27,250, yeah. So it looks like that's what we're gonna do when we do get out again. Let's go back to our gridiron. Third trial. So these ones are just in pro, not all pro. Rush for 100 yards. Rush for 100 yards in the first quarter, it says. So that's what we're after. And we need to get all the stars for all of these. All the stars, we gotta get the stars. It's all about the stars, all the stars. Get all the stars.
The best, Morgan.
And now the offense getting set. First
Oh,
and
this
10.
is nice being able to stand up. When I'm rich, I'm gonna have a standing desk. I'm gonna have one of those desks that goes It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very nice.
A carry for Gibson.
Shit.
And he will lose yardage
Well, that
to the
didn't go how it was
30-yard line.
supposed to. Now, did it?
It's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
That guy's gonna get me again. Watch. Oh my gosh! I told you he was. I told you he was gonna get me again. All right. Let's just restart.
First down as they'll get to him at about
Get back
the
to
33.
our
2
play. Alright, let's just get restarted. No sense in making it more difficult than it needs to be.
The
An
Packers
inside
offense here
zone.
ready to go on 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And he's going to get a good
Nice.
gain
We need
of
100
9
yards in
to
the first quarter.
34.
These are certainly starting to
Previous
get
run
more
good for
difficult,
9. Here's
just
2nd
because
and a
it's
yard.
kind of time constrained now.
Here's Gibson. And he'll get up near the 45.
We're looking at some time constraints on us.
And quickly they get to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
Shit.
And he'll only get
Okay.
a yard, maybe
All right.
two.
No, we're okay. We're okay. We're still doing all right.
Now,
We need to find the plays that really, where it just is like bust and you're gone. You know what I mean? We're gonna flip this right side. If we could get Moss over on that right side, though, I wouldn't mind that. Does he come in, or I like that? Just another body.
A give to Gibson running right. They find some open field here.
See,
And he is
that's
tackled
good.
inside the 49, right to the 34.
We're gonna run the halfback stretch
Give him 18 on that
and
play,
get Moss to go to that other
there's the
side.
first as well.
Well, that didn't actually do what we were hoping it would do, but
On
it did
first
something.
down, it's Gibson. And a
It
solid
did
run down
something.
inside the 30.
We are running out of time to
45
get this
yards
challenge
rushing for him
completed.
now to this point.
This one might be a little bit tougher than we're thinking.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And
He's
he'll only
exhausted.
get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He is exhausted out
And
there.
prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call.
problem with inside zone plays is if it's not played exactly the right way, that's what happens. If you can't allow for your blockers to come down and pick the people up that you need, then it just doesn't go well.
Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup.
This is not good.
The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard.
None of this matters. So what we're gonna do? Wait, what is it? Challenge goals. Rush for 100 yards. Rush for 100 yards in the first quarter. It says. Okay, so.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's gonna go down.
That's not what we needed to happen. We needed to get rid of it. Okay, so we're gonna kick our field goal. We should have just punted. We should have punted. It would have gave them the ball back immediately. We could have let them score, get the ball back, and then start running the ball again. We're at like 70 of 100. So 70 of 100. We're gonna kick the onside, let them score, and then get the ball back so we can get back into what we're trying to do. So let's go into special teams.
Now, Burrow. And Burrow gonna be
You're an idiot. You're a freaking idiot.
Marcus Peters came screaming in on the corner blitz.
Oh my goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow.
Okay, how fast can he run it in? Just that one play took like a minute away from us. We should have got down there and just punted the ball and then let them score. This one might be a redo. We need to figure out a better run play for us to pick up some chunk yards. It looks like the outside zones, outside runs, those things seem to work well. So we got 38 seconds. And I just don't think we're going to get it. Not even 38 seconds. We got 35 seconds. Okay. Maybe. Let's go to concept. We're going to do run. Outside zones seem to be the ones that work the best. We're going to do I-form wing, halfback stretch. Let's see if bringing Moss over affects much.
Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel
that was terrible. Zero time for any of the blocking to get where we need to get. That was not the play. We need 27 yards. And unless we get it on this play, then we're not going to get it. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, let's restart this. These ones are definitely tougher. So we're gonna do concept run. Do we like the power runs? I don't know. I don't know what's given me my most success in the run game so far. It's really hard to say. That's not a good start.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
For whatever reason, it saved my progress. So
they'll run here with Gibson, and he will lose
come on, just block, dude. You have one job. Your entire job on the field is to block that guy. So just do it. God dang, man. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I have to go pass it now. And I didn't even I don't get it. Dude, like, for as much as I like this game, it can be so insanely aggravating. The stupid shit that it does, it can just drive you nuts.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Let him have it.
Shark hauls it in. Touchdown.
Nobody blocks.
DJ Shark, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Gunners on one play.
It's possible to have defense unless you're the CPU. The CPU has defense. You don't get defense.
You have to make
no,
the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
See, it did restart it.
But it showed confidence. Hey,
all right.
I got confidence in
the outside zones,
didn't happen.
They're not working good. So let's get a restart. I thought it was carrying over. Concept, run.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Let's see if these pitch plays work out okay for us. I don't think they're going to, but that actually wasn't terrible.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
That wasn't like bad. That one was bad. That one was really bad. Like really terrible. Gibson's completely gassed. This isn't going to go anywhere because he's just too gassed. He's gone. He's gone if he's not so gassed right there.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Halfback toss.
So from the
It's an I-form wing.
Come up on a 1st and 10.
I-form wing halfback
now
toss.
Now a toss running left is Mack. Mack's got the first down and then some. Powering his way, evades the tackler, and now some space.
Okay.
And he
That's pretty good.
bounds, but he's down inside.
Rush for, okay.
51 yards on the ground for him so far. And you hear it all
What's
the
his
time, but
fatigue
that's
look
one of
like?
the dangers of the blitz. You get
He's
past
all
that
right.
first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together,
We're going to go down to the 1. We're going to go down to the 1. We're going to punt the ball.
17 more yards on
Watch
that one
this.
as they keep the drive rolling.
Concept.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive
play
line has
type.
really created a lot of space.
Concept.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we?
Special.
It borders on arrogance now. That's
Punt.
that good arrogance.
We're going to punt the ball out of the end zone.
Whenever you get
Let them have the ball at the 25. We're going to let them run it in. And then we'll see
And he couldn't get it to
if
check out. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a
let's
touchback.
do this. Concept special. Low block left. This will take maybe 15 seconds for him to run all the way down there. So let them get this going.
The 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. Michael Gallup, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Gunners on one play have taken the lead.
That play is a good play. It's an I-form wing halfback toss. I-form wing halfback toss. We're going to have to remember that one because if you allow your blockers to get over there, if you show some patience and let your blockers get there, then you have the potential to really take it far. This doesn't matter. Just get out of bounds as quick as you can. We went all the way to the left, so now if we go into our recent plays, it's an I-form wing halfback toss with Matt. Infinite stamina.
Hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line.
Wow!
Tell them that they control your
Oh,
fate.
he freaking. No, he got smacked. He got smacked back. I-form wing halfback toss. Mac is back in the game. Let's see what we got.
Here's Mac to get it again on second down.
No, come on. Oh, you piece of crap.
To third down.
He had nothing but pay dirt in front of him, man. He was gone. He was gone.
They'll toss this right side to Mac. And that one going
Oh, you
nowhere from
fuck.
the start.
Oh, I
He's met
swear
in
to
the
God.
backfield,
This
goes
game
backwards.
is
Now
the
offensive
most
on their third and
aggravating
final
game I've
timeout.
ever played in my
So
life.
they're gonna come to the
Games
line
just
here.
don't make you
Trying to go
mad
for it on
like
fourth.
Madden makes you mad. They just don't.
They'll run for it. It's Mac.
See, look at that shit. Oh my God, I swear.
A few yards short of the
We need
line to
20
get
yards,
it.
and we're not going to
Packers
get it.
unable to pick up the first. And boy, possession here turns over with a football
Oh, his
already
fucking
being
ankles,
in
man.
the red zone. First down. Here's Burrow. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Michael Gallup. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Gunners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, the defense did their job, and then boom, a one-play.
You have a minute,
The
41
offense does
seconds to
their
rush.
job pretty well.
21 yards. We can't do it because our team won't block.
Thank you so much for getting us the football.
Don't take the time off.
Yeah, that one will bounce
Minute
out of the back
41.
of the end zone,
21
so we
yards.
will start here at the 25. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. Last time this
I-form
unit was out here,
halfback
costly
wing.
turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense.
Oh, give me 1
defense
second.
Take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
I'm
This is
coming.
For them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's Mac to get it again on second down. And he
Oh,
powers
you
his way
piece
up
of
past the 30.
shit.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
He's super gassed. We need to change of pace back.
A give, running right is Mac. It's a loss of
All right.
3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line.
No, I'll be right out.
But
1
they're doing
minute.
more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th.
Need
They
8 yards.
executed it for
Need
9
8
and
yards
the offense
in
stays
9
out there.
seconds.
They run on first down with Jackson.
And I didn't fucking get it. Okay.